up and deliver on this big stage. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the #1 team in the land, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick it away to get this game going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. It's a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Aller. He'll try a pass here. With the catch, it's Hudson. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The Nittany Lions will line up on first and 10.
29 Philly.
They're going to run it. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to throw. It's Aller. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Send the back in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
He finds some space. He finally made the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They jump on top early.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Catch made over the middle. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Longhorns offense is on the move now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. He's got enough for the first down and still going. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kurt.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here, not try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time, the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Left for the first, but still going.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Handoff to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
There's the handoff. Fights through the tackle. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
QB bootlegs here. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. The offense will take their first time out of the half. A tough strategy here. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's Manning. Makes a quick catch. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. But get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Caught behind the line. It's Moore. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout. There be some adjustments at the sideline.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. A running play called on 4th down. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quickly. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. As the first down is still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The receiver grabs it, breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. It's on to punt it away now. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. A quick throw out left, complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Manning. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the handoff. Tackled, but first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Offense getting set, second down play here. Handoff to the right side.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's Aller. The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that.
The ball is picked off.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. Set of downs after that completion. Pass not complete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Dropping back, it's Manning. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive. Over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion. And it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
And he's got it. No problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in our fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Pena. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Aller. Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Ross. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking right. This one caught. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock gets